So I admit right up front to being a little biased about this wine because the people that own the winery, Jackie and Jim Young, used to live in Huntsville where they owned a software company they developed and ran together, and I think they were quite successful at that. And during that time they were very, very good friends and good customers here in the store. In the last few years they've moved to Napa and they've bought the old Jaeger winery, which is just southwest of St. Helena, and they've renamed it obviously Young Inglewood, and so they're making Cabernet Sauvignon. They only make one wine, make 400 cases a year, so it's very small production. Put that in context, Opus One makes 18,000 or so cases a year. They make 400 cases a year. They're on the vineyard is located in an alluvial fan, kind of between, well, as I said, southwest of St. Helena, and in between there and Rutherford. So it has a little bit of the wine has a little bit of the Rutherford dust character you get from that area of Napa Valley. This is their first vintage, the 2009 vintage. It's not the first wine they've made, but it's the first wine they've released commercially. So the vines, because they were, have been cultivated there for quite a while, the vines are about 50 years old for this. So they're very mature vines. The roots are deep, and it comes through in the wine. This is not an inexpensive wine, but in the context of what Napa Valley Cabernet sells for today, it is very reasonably priced. And I have to tell you, I believe it's the best first vintage Napa Cabernet I can remember ever tasting. It's just a lovely wine. It has rich, dark fruit, really mouth-coating, soft, velvety tannins, a long, beautiful finish, a little bit of that Rutherford dust that I talked about from that area of the Napa Valley. Black currants, black raspberries, blackberries, judicious use of oak. The logo is a tightrope walker, and they say they picked that image because their intent with their wines and with their business and with their life is that everything is in balance. It certainly comes through in this wine. I think it's a wonderful wine. I can tell you, I don't like to talk about ratings, but I will say the Wine Advocate gave this a very high rating. I personally would say 94 to 96 points, which is extraordinary for the first commercial vintage for this wine. You can be one of the first to own some of this wine. They only made 400 cases. We have 10 of those. I would encourage you strongly to buy at least a bottle because it is an amazing, amazing wine. You could drink it tonight. If you're going to drink it tonight, I'd open it, I'd open it today and drink it tomorrow night. But ideally, I would say you'd put it away for, 6, 8 years and open it, and then it's going to drink beautifully for a long, long time after that, 15 years probably after that, which is unusual for Napa Valley Cabernet. They don't all age that well. This is an extraordinary wine. Honestly, it's an extraordinary wine. 2009 Young Inglewood Napa Valley Cabernet Sauvignon. Thanks for watching. Cheers.